evening as well, because as we speak, ladies and gentlemen, as we speak about this filicide, there are, there is another one that is actually emerging in Greater Noida. So before I go to Dr. Shivani and I go to our other guest this evening, let me quickly tell you what has happened in the NCR. This is where a 33-year-old woman jumped from a high-rise holding her 6-month-old baby daughter. Now, this happened in Greater Noida on Wednesday. Both the mother and the infant died on the spot. Now, this woman who lived in the United States had come to India to meet her family. She, in fact, celebrated the birthday of her 4-year-old son just 2 days before taking this rather unfortunate step. Now, police investigations are saying that the mother was in a state of depression and was suffering from serious health issues after her second pregnancy. What we are also picking up is that the lady actually lived in the United States of America but had come visiting her parents. But getting back to the big case that we are tracking in Goa, Shivani Misri Sadhoo is a psychologist joining us on the broadcast, and Dr. Shivani Sadhoo is a gynecologist joining us on the broadcast as well. Shivani Sadhoo, you've been with us for the last, you were there on the show yesterday as well, telling us about why you think Suchana did what she did. Then does it come as a surprise to you at all that she is being non-cooperative, that she has shown no remorse, that investigators are flummoxed, A, by her intelligence and by the fact that she seems to be displaying absolutely no emotion?
Yeah, as far as maternal filicide is concerned, it also, we have to understand a few things, that it also happens when the killer decides to take revenge from the partner and they make the child their object. So the child's welfare is not a priority. Since they want to take revenge from their partner, they make their child the object for revenge, and the kid's welfare is of least importance. The child is an object for them rather than a human being. So it also looks like that it was pre-planned and it was premeditated, and absolutely she has no remorse, as we are hearing the reports that, since I cannot get him, so I will not give the child to you also, which means that it appears to me that she thought of a child as an object. So since I can't get it, you also will not get him. So in whatever manner, so I think she was not happy with the court's verdict, and plus she also wanted to own the child fully, which the court didn't allow. So maybe she sees as a reason to kill the child for whatever reasons. This is what it appears to me.
Okay, but can you also explain the numbness that she seems to be displaying? Because the taxi driver that my colleague Shweta spoke to says, he, of course, was aided by a traffic jam. He brings her to the police station. She sees the police station and she doesn't react. This is something that surprised the taxi driver as well. You would have expected some sort of reaction, some sort of emotion from the woman who knows she has committed a crime and is now standing in front of police station. So there was no emotion, no reaction there. No emotion, no reaction in the last 72 hours that she has been in the Goa police. Is this because you have trained your mind into a state of numbness that nothing, I mean, what more worse can happen? I've lost my child. Isse bura kya ho sakta hai?
See, lack of accountability also comes from the fact that you don't feel that I did anything wrong. So if you don't feel you did anything wrong, so the question of remorse, I feel, doesn't arise. And I feel this is not coming from the point of anger. However, it's still difficult to establish that despite rage and desire for revenge is not sufficient to explain why she killed her own child.